We're nearly done, running at 40.8 frames per second. I definitely am not worried about this actually being done this time. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's Ziegenbagel here, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, we are back, and today's episode, we got 3 PCs to build from the last episode that we collected. So I got their cases all set up. I got 3 different cases for each one. I had to order some more power supplies, motherboards, and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll be able to get it done. We might need to order more CPUs and RAM, but we'll go with those as needed. I believe this is the guy that has a time limit on it. Yep, it's required in 10 days. So we'll go ahead and start with this guy. Remove his side panel. I need to check on what the minimum specs are for sub-level 0 Redux. We're just going to take off the side panel first. Let's go over here. And will it run? Sub-level 0 Redux. Right there. So needed... Okay, so this guy doesn't need a lot to it, which is good to know. So 2 gigs of RAM, 2 gig VRAM. So let's get started. We got to start out with a motherboard. Thinking maybe go with the Skylake guy. I think we're going to start with this guy just to see, because it doesn't need a very big CPU. So hopefully we already have a CPU that will work. We will find out here shortly, and if not, we can always switch it over to the other motherboard. Just get this guy screwed in. And I do want to make sure to say that I hope you guys are having a great day. My day's going quite well, and I do hope you enjoy this episode. So it needs a 2-core, I believe, right? RAM, CPU is an i5 6500. Do we have an i5 6500 up in here? i5 6500. We don't have a 6500, but maybe one of these guys is close. Let's see what's in the range of the 6500 CPUs. 6500 is a $165 guy. So sort by ascending. 165. That's that guy here. It's 7466. Yeah, so I don't think we have any that work for it. So not a problem. I'll just exchange the motherboard out for one of the other guys, and we should have a Ryzen that will work for it. We'll find out here in just a moment. I wish I didn't have to unscrew these guys each time, because I'm just going to have to screw them back in for the new motherboard. But I know it makes sense, because not all motherboards have the same connection. So, which one of these is the cheapest? These are about the same. Oh wait, those are the exact same guys, and they're the cheapest. Okay, go with them, and put them in here. Hopefully, we won't have too much of a problem with this one. This one seems like it's a pretty simple game that won't need too much to it. So here's to hoping, guys, right? Alright, so I want to make sure to say that I hope you guys are having a great day. My day's going quite well, and I do hope you enjoy this episode. I'm not sure if I said it yet. I might have just repeated myself, but it's just kind of one of those days. And I don't mind if I repeat it when saying that, because I do like to make sure that you guys are doing well. So the Ryzen 1200s are what we have right now. So that's there. quad core 1400. Quad core 1400 is the next model around that. So what did we have again? Okay, 1300X. 1300X? I totally forgot already. Yeah, we definitely need a new CPU. So let's see. What exactly? So i5 6500. The next one up. So i5 6500 is the Ryzen 5 quad core. Add one of you guys to the cart. So we know what this guy needs next. Let's move on to graphics card. We just need a 2 gig graphics card and a 960 or higher. So graphics card, 2 gig, 960. Let's try to see if we can find one that's actually a 960. Okay, no. We just need a 2 gig anyway. So maybe one of these. That's 25. It's a 2 gig. I think we'll try this guy. He might be good enough. We're going to have to remove those two PCI covers to install him right in there. Alright, so we just need CPU, RAM. I think it, needed 2 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 2 gigs RAM. Very, very nice. Let's remove the PCU cover, because we got to get one of them in too. And we shouldn't need one that's too high. I might just try one of these 350s, because I went and bought all 3 of these Silverstone 650s. In case we had something that needed more power. So we'll just try the 350 and hope for the best, that will be plenty of power for this end computer. Now, let's install a storage 500 gig. Oh, we need to remove the other side panel. Get removed. Just like the words so. Open drive. Yay! 500 gig right in there. Good, good, good. Let's close the bay. So it's all done. And get the RAM in here, memory. We just need a 2 gig. So let's go with one of these cheap guys. Like that. So we're just waiting on the CPU, and that should be all of it. One thing I do want to look into ordering is I know there's another USB drive, and we could use that now that we have 3 whole slots. So that's 600. Oh, I think we're gonna wait until after we get the money from these jobs, because I don't want to spend 600 and only have 1400 left and end up needing all that money for these jobs. Let's start removing these other side panels for the other computers though. And I think I'm going to start working on getting the motherboards and these other PCs and checking exactly what we need, starting to build them up and get them ready, and bring you guys back in so I can just kind of see where we're at and what we need. Alright guys, we're back. So I think I have everything set up for what we need. This guy, we're waiting on the CPU. I need a CPU for this one as well. I also had to order some RAM for it. This guy is the one for League of Legends. I need to order... So basically CPUs for all of them. This guy needed another graphics card, but we're good on memory for him. So, yeah, pretty good. And I'm glad we have enough money. It's $1,300 for all the things we're ordering. So we're ordering a Ryzen 5 quad core, $1,400, a Ryzen 6 core 1600X, and just a 1600. Here's our, we need a 6 gig for the one with League of Legends, and we're ordering a 16 gigabytes of memory for the guy who needs a certain benchmark, which I'm hoping will be good enough. Let's go ahead and buy for next day delivery and hope that that will be good enough. So let's end off our day and see if all this is going to work. Okay, go to work. Up, zerp. We got a new case. Oh, cool. Grab all you guys, pick up this new case and put it in our storage. Goodbye, case. So, let's work on this one, I suppose. We know we need that new GPU, which is the 6 gig. We need to remove these guys. I should end up just probably doing these because it tends to usually be the same exact PCI covers. These two right there for the graphics cards. This one here, and bada bing, bada boom. I'm really hoping it'll be good. And this one for the CPU was one that was a 7600. So which one did I find that matched the 7600? 7600, that's 190. Price by sending. 190 is the Ryzen 6 Core 1600. Okay, so the 1600 CPU, 1600X is probably for the other guy. So grab that one, install you, close the lock in place, get our thermal paste in. Yay! We are making magic happen! One moment at a time. That's 65. Just trying to think of a good one. We'll go with this one. It's kind of interesting. Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, look at you. Kind of matches what we got going on in this computer. Okay, we got the RAM. We got the CPU. I think we're good. We just need to start connecting our cables so that we're ready. I hope this is it. I'm going to be really, really sad. Hopefully we have at least stuff to get one of these done so we can make some money off of that if we need to need some more stuff to finish off another, because we got $747 left. Not a lot, that's for sure, compared to what we had in the last episode, but we spent a lot of it, didn't we, on getting this brand new amazing workbench done. Get you plugged in, and that there. Oh, we need to get this case fan in. Like so. And we should, yep, look at that. Can play League of Legends, recommended specs. We just need to put all of this stuff back. The PSU shroud. And then both side panels. Oh, we got to close the PCI lock as well. I tend to forget the PCI lock when it's one of those that just opens up and is not a removable one. Get screwed in. Oh, come on. Get screwed in. And then the last of the side panels. Power it up. And that guy should be done, right? Yeah, are you going to power up? Oh, wait, no, I don't have... I need to put in a USB drive because it doesn't have an operating system yet. Now you can install... Oh, wait, I got to power it down and then start it back up so it can start to load the operating system from the first power up. There we go. Now we're installing our operating system. This guy... What did I need? I think we're going to go for this one. Actually, no, because that's the guy who doesn't need specifics. This is the sub-level 0. I'm going to pull sub-level 0 back up on our will it run so we can make sure everything is good. This guy is good to go. I'm just going to leave him here because I want to get a good screenshot of all of them complete. Hopefully, if we can get them all complete without having to turn one in. So sub-level 0, we need just the CPU in. What does it need for a CPU again? i5 6500. 6500 is the 165. And then we got the next AMD up. So that's the 5 quad-core 1400, I think. Let's see, 1400. Install CPU. Yeah, the 1400. Just like so. Get locked in place. Thermal paste. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. It's fun to come back to it. We will be starting a brand new game coming out on excuse me, on October 5th, which is Bum Simulator. Very excited about that one. And if we don't have another game once we're done with that, we're going to come back to PC Simulator again. I'm not sure if there's really an end to this game or if it's just kind of one of those that can go on forever. I can imagine eventually you unlock everything. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, PC cooling. Guess we'll go with this guy. Should work, I think. Oh yeah, very nice. We got all you. I think it should be ready. We just need to connect all the cables. Right here. Very, very nice. So yeah, I also hope that you guys have enjoyed the music I've used for this series, since I turned off the actual in-game music. Just was a little concerned about possible copyrights with that music. I mean, if you know if it's not copyright or not, I'd love to hear about that, and I will turn the music back on, because it is pretty quiet without it on. Which, I mean, you guys haven't noticed, because I end up putting music on in post to make things work. What am I missing? Because it's still saying that it doesn't count. Okay, let's grab our USB drive, plug you in, we'll power it up, and we'll just install the Will It Run on this guy to see what we're missing so that we know. I will remove the drive. We don't need it in that computer anymore. Installing. Yay! Will It Run is about to be installed. Come on, you can do it. Sometimes I feel like I should install more of these things just to be like, here's some free programs with your computer I built. But if it gave you a bonus for doing things like that, I would definitely do it. That's one thing I say about this game, is I wish that you got a bonus for making things better than what they request, or adding in programs on here that you preload. It would be pretty amazing. So, Sublevel 0 Redux. Graphics card. 960. So, let's look up 960. See if we can't find a guy who's at the same zone. Graphics card. 960. Starts at 170. And it's a 2 gig, right? Oh, wait, I'm in the right place already. Yeah, 2 gigs of VRAM. So that's all we have to worry about. Let's search. Can we search by 2 gigs? Okay, yeah, right here. 2 gigs of VRAM for a... Oh, wait, I lost the search. So, Sublevel 0, 960. There we go, 960. Starts at 170. We might need to order. Luckily, it's not too expensive. But let's get rid of the 960 and look for the guys that are in the 170 range. 960, 960. They're all the 960s. We have no 960s? Let's come check it out. Power you down. Unplug the graphics card. I figured this guy would have worked, but I guess he's a lower tier. So, graphics card. 960. That's a 980. I guess we could just make it better. Put in a 4 gig for him. Yeah, just thinking here. 410. Yeah, 980. Let's try this 980 and see if maybe that will work. Memory, PC parts. I want to put in a new PCI cover to cover this slot. Come on, let me do it. Like so. Hopefully that's good. Oh, yep, PC can play Sublevel 0 Redux at minimum specs. We've got it. It makes me so excited. Yeah. Let's finish off this case. PCI lock engaged. And then all the side panels. Put this side panel in first because we don't want to forget the PSU shroud. Install PSU shroud. Cover up all that hot goodness. And the last side panel. Yay! Another computer completed. Why? Why isn't it not showing anything? Hold on. Let's shut it down and try to reload this PC. It's weird that it's not showing anything on the monitor. Is there something wrong with this GPU? Hey, it says that I'm... Oh, not plugged in. Oh! That... derp. I might want to plug in the monitor to the computer. Yay! Okay, that one's running. Now we just need to finish off this guy and hope that we can get a good 3D Mark score of 4200. So that's there. We need to put in the CPU, which is the 6-core Ryzen. Get locked in place. Thermal paste, like so. CPU cooling. Yeah, we'll go with this one. That should match it quite well. Oh yeah, that is a beefy boy. I definitely like it. Let's go for some RAM. We ordered that 16... Let's see, memory. The 16 gigs. And I ordered 2 just in case we needed a boost after doing the scan for the 3D Mark test. We got that one put in here. Missing cable. So I think, yeah, we just need to put in all the cabling now so we can test this guy off. I'm going to go ahead and connect all the cables, start the 3D Mark Advanced test, and bring you guys back in when the test is complete. And hopefully we'll be at 4289. Alright, bringing you guys back in now as we go on to the last part of this test. And I think we need 4289 for our score to have this complete. So really hoping that that's what we get and we don't need to do anything else. But if we don't and we're pretty close, I'm going to try adding in that other 16 gigs of memory. We're kind of close. I don't know if the memory would do it though. Maybe. Let's go ahead and power you down and give this another shot. We'll install... Whoop, I gotta make sure to open this up first. And put in the other 16 gig. Like so. Hopefully that will be good enough. And one thing I've noticed is if you rotate this in that view, it'll actually stay in this direction when you escape out. Look at that. Now it's pointing in this direction. So I've done that to all of them. So when we're ready, we can take an awesome screenshot with all the PCs pointing towards us. But first things first, we got to make sure this guy will actually work. So I'm going to run this 3D Mark test again, and I'll bring you back in when it pops up, and hopefully we'll be at 4289. Welcome back. So I didn't bring you back before because it ended up being like the same score because the memory doesn't do anything to help increase the score because it's just testing CPU and GPU, but you would think memory would make it better. Anyway, I went and ordered the best Ryzen CPU available, which is an 8-core. So really hoping that will put us over the... Oh, seriously? Seriously? I have like no money to get the same GPU to put dual GPUs, and if I do dual GPUs, it would put me at like 8,000, which is way above. So yeah, CPU score is 7,900. The graphics card score is not great, which is annoying because this is an 8 gig GPU. What to do? This is definitely a brain knocker here. Let's look around for graphics cards. Sort by price descending. What's the most expensive one? 980 Ti 6 gig. See, that's weird. The 6 gigs are the most expensive, or more expensive than these 8 gigs. So not sure what's up with that. Let's see, how much more money would we need to order this same exact GPU? So it's a 470 gaming 8 gig. 470 gaming 8 gig. Let's filter by 8 gig and go 470. It's not the X version, right? Just double check. Yeah, not the X version. Oh, great. I've lost it again. Okay, here we go. So that one, 295. Okay, just enough that we can make it happen. 305. 325. That's going to leave us with, what, like 20 bucks? 22 bucks? Oh, man. This is great. Look at that. Just look at the 22 bucks we have. It's like starting from scratch again. We're nearly broke. Okay, end our day. It'll be worth it in the end, though, I hope. Go to work. Pick up our stuffs. Very, very nice. And hopefully this will be all we need to do to make magic happen. Just gotta unplug the PCI lock again. Was really hoping we'd be done there. And I think that's what we need to unplug to put in the other graphics card. Yep, good. Good job, Bagel, for getting the right placement. Now this should definitely do it. If we don't get it from 2 8 gig VRAM, guys, I would literally poop myself all over the place. And I feel so confident that this is going to work, I'm going to put these panels on. Because I feel like this guy's going to be done. And the next side panel, just like so. We'll point it in that direction, over there, and power you up. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to go back, do the 3D Mark test again, and bring you guys back in when it's done, and should be over 4289. Alright, we're nearly done, running at 40.8 frames per second. I definitely am not worried about this actually being done this time. So just gonna wait. As soon as it's done, we will know for sure. But I did want to let you guys watch this to see the amazing good frame rate that it has right now. And all these cool weaponry in the test. Yeah, 7,052. I'm pretty sure I predicted it would probably come out around 7,000. So yeah, very, very nice. We'll close you, and this PC should be done, right? Yay! We're all done! We made 3 whole builds in one episode. Let's unplug all these guys so we can drop them off by the door and excuse me, and get them turned in and find out what jobs we're going to do for the next episode. Depending on how much money we have, we will get more builds. If it's not a whole ton of money, then we might just get some regular jobs to help grow our money back again. But I would like to get that third USB drive. So let's give a look at everything. We can close you, open up our emails, and start turning stuff in. So the League of Legends recommended specs guy, we get 1,232, or 33. So that one's done. We got some good money from that. We can discard you now. C. Clifford was the guy for that 4289. You got a much better PC, and this is why I wish that you got a bonus for making something better, because his PC is close to double that score, and we're only getting 1,700 for it. Oh well, collect, discard, and Bland Daniel, with his sub-level 0 Redux minimum specs, still has 7 days left, and 1,100. Collect you. So we got over 4,000 again. Yay! Makes Bagels so happy. Close this one. And what jobs we got here? Ew. That's definitely gross. I don't want that one. Axemaster. Huh. Pretty sure we've dealt with this person before. Whoa! Tragedy is struck, and I know not what to do but to return to thee and place my fate in thy skilled hands. I bought my newly upgraded computer to yesterday's LARP group event. I had intended to demonstrate its formidable capabilities, although it proved difficult to find a power socket. 'Twas then that some churl questioned my commitment to historical accuracy. In the ensuing melee, my computer sustained a mighty blow from a non-regulation wooden battle axe. Since then, it no longer starts up. I must return to Final Fantasy XIII recommended specs before my companions outlevel me. Canst thou make repairs? Sure. So, diagnose and repair and make sure it's at recommended specs. It's only 500, but it is continuing off of someone we've dealt with before, so we might as well accept that one. What about you? Ooh, diagnose and fix, complete by end of day, 13 days, 630. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Hello. There's something wrong with my PC. Can you have a look at it for me? I have no idea what's wrong. There was this burning smell, and now nothing works. Can you get it done before 4/4/28? 13 days? Yeah, 13 days, that's plenty. Accept that one. Like so. You have no requirement, right? Yep, no required day. And do I want to? That's not a lot of money. No, reject that one, because we'd like to make a little bit more. Need work done. No, not worth my time or my monies. Replace motherboard. Still under 500. You guys know I'm trying to shoot for jobs that are over 500. Much more worth our time. Should I? No. It's so close, but not close enough. Looking to upgrade your PC? No, I don't want to deal with something like that again. You know how much fun trying to match those benchmarks can be. We just dealt with it again. And here's another one. That's just ridiculous. It does want dual graphics cards, though. 8 gigs of RAM. 3558. No, not worth it. Seriously, come on, give me a good one, please. Just let the next one be good. Oh, yep, here we go. A build. In the market for a new PC build. Hey, so I hear you're good at building PCs? Here's hoping you can get Adobe Premiere Pro CC minimum specs running. I need it before 4/3/2018, 12 days. Since it's Adobe Premiere, it's very, very small needs on the computer, so this should be easy. I look forward to hearing back from you, Pat. Okay, ladder on at kenworthycatering.io. Great email addresses. I love it so much. Accept you. So we got some good jobs. We got one build. We have a diagnose and fix. And we have a diagnose and fix from our friend Axemaster, Catherine Brenton, the Guildmaster of the Ravengers. Very exciting stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of PC Building Simulator. If you did, then don't forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you miss out on all the daily videos. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, don't forget to live long and prosper. I need to buy that other thing.